When Sam Small joined the regiment, he was no but a raw recruit, and they marched him away one wintry day, his musket caused to shoot. They woke him up with a crack of dawn, with many a nudge and shake. He was dreaming that t' sergeant had broke his neck, and he didn't want to wake. Lieutenant Bird came on parade and chided the lads for mooning. He talked in a voice like a pound of plums, his tonsils needed pruning. Move to the right about fours, he said, crisp-like but most severe. But Sam didn't know his right from his left, so he pretended he didn't hear. Said Lieutenant, Sergeant, take this man's name. The sergeant took out his pencil. He was getting ashamed of taking Sam's name and was thinking of getting a stencil. Sam carried a musket, a knapsack and coat, spare boots that he'd managed to wangle, hatchet, a spade. In fact, as Sam said, he'd got everything bar took kitchen mangle. March easy, men, Lieutenant cried as the musket range grew near. March easy, me blushing Aunt Fanny, said Sam. What a chance for all this here. When they told him to fire at 500 yards, Sam nearly had a fit. For a 6-foot wall or the Albert Hall were all he were likely to hit. He'd fitted a cork in his musket end to keep his powder dry, but he didn't remember to take it out the first time he let fly. His gun went off with a kind of pop. Where his bullet went, no one knew, but next day they spoke of a tinker's moke being killed by a corking crew. At 300 yards, Sam shut his eyes and took careful aim. He fared to score, but the marker swore and walked away quite lame. At 200 yards, Sam fired so wild that the sergeant feared for his skin, and the lads all cleared into neighbouring field and started to dig themselves in. Oh, Sergeant, I hear a scraping noise, said Sam. What could it be? A noise that he heard were Lieutenant Bird, who were climbing the nearest tree. Oh, Sergeant, said Sam, I've hit the bull. What price by shooting now? Said the bull, a bull, your goneless fool. Ain't a bull, it's a cow. At 50 yards his musket kicked and went off with a noise like a blizzard, and down came a crow looking fair surprised with a ramrod right through his gizzard. As he lowered his musket to fire again, said the sergeant, don't waste shot. You best fix bayonets and charge me, lads. It's the only chance you got. Sam kept loading his gun while the sergeant spoke till the bullets peeped out of the muzzle. Then all of a sudden it went off bang. What made it go were a puzzle. The bullets flew out in a kind of spray and everything round got peppered. When they counted his score, he'd got 8 bullseyes, 4 magpies, 2 lambs and a shepherd. And the sergeant for this got a DCM, and the colonel an OBE. Lieutenant Bird got the DSO, and Sam got 5 days CB.